What's happening, guys? So, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to come follow me on IG. Exact same username as here on YouTube. With that being said, we're going to talk about this topic. And it's going to be a good one. So, for those of you that have recently dealt with a narcissist or, you're dealing with it right now, there's something you have to understand is that they're going to try to play tricks with your mind, especially if they have just discarded you. They're going to try to play tricks with your mind. And that is what you have to understand. When they discard you, they're going to make it seem like you're the problem, you're the issue, you're the reason that they acted the way they've acted, you're at fault, and they're going to make it seem like they're leaving you and they're going to go on to better things. They'll probably have a new supply source in a flick of a finger, and they're going to flaunt that to try to get further and further and further in your head. And this is exactly what you guys cannot believe. It's the illusion that they're creating that they want you guys to believe. And if you believe that, it's going to F with your head. If you see it for what it is, you will understand exactly what I'm about to explain. And it's that the narcissist does not end up anywhere's good. Anywhere's good. They probably sold you a dream when you were with them. You probably thought you were going to get married to the person. You probably thought that all that was going to happen. And when they leave, they're going to make it seem like it's going to happen with somebody else. And you can't believe that they're actually onto something better because there's a huge, huge, huge chance that you are absolutely better than the new supply. Because if narcissists leave you, there's obviously something up. Like, you're probably caught on to their games. You're probably not allowing them to abuse you in the ways that they have been. So they want to find somebody else that they can do that to, because you're putting an end to their abuse. They're going to make it seem like it's your fault, it's your problem, they done it. All this crazy kind of BS. And go to a new supply. And sell them a dream. And make it seem like it's going to work with them and all this stuff is going to happen and all that crazy kind of stuff. And you guys cannot believe in that false reality that they have created. Because a narcissist can create a false reality in a flick of a finger. It's that quick. And at the end of the relationship, you're going to feel like the entire thing was fake. And you're going to feel that way because it was fake. There is nothing real about the lying, scheming, filthy narcissist. There never was. They created a reality that they wanted you to believe. And they had you fooled. You actually believed it because it felt real, it sent real, their behavior was pretty good, like all this stuff. There was no reason for you not to believe it. That's the dangerous thing about narcissists. They give you no reason to not believe that it's going to happen. Like, they will tell you, oh, I just know it. It's for sure going to happen. Like, you're my person forever. I already know. Like, it's definitely going to happen. Like, they will tell you the craziest stuff, bro, to make you believe it. Like, very early on. And they're just planting seeds in your head. They probably know deep down there's a real possibility that it won't work out, but they don't care. They're going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff, man, because they want you to believe it, because they want you to stay put. And they also want to gain all this power and control over you as time goes on. So, to answer the question, and a lot of the questions you guys have had for me recently, The narcissist does not, and I repeat, does not end up anywhere good. They will never live the life they could have lived. There's a lot of those people out there with potential, but potential means nothing if they never become what they could have been. They become like a bum. Like, bro, me, myself, if I stopped putting in the work, if I didn't put in work, if I didn't take care of myself, if I didn't do the work that God wants me to do, I would literally be a bum. Like, you can have all the potential on earth. You can do the craziest stuff. You can be as God-gifted as possible. If you don't deliver and if you don't put in the work, you're going to be a bum. It takes work. Life takes work. We have to grow. We have to get up. We have to push forward. You know? And you're going to get tested in ways you couldn't even imagine, bro. Like, you're going to get tested in ways that your mind can't even fathom. Tested. Hard. Hard. You're going to get tested. And for those of you guys that are struggling hard right now with these current situations, I do offer one-on-one consultations. You guys can find my information in the description box. And these are some situations that happen that I pretty much coach people through every day. And I even share my own experiences through calls because it helps. It helps show people exactly what they're dealing with and the pain that's involved in what you have to deal with. You could be the toughest human being on earth. You could be the type of person that has all the knowledge on earth. You're still susceptible of getting fooled by a narcissist. The thing is, you have to catch it as early as possible and get rid of it as early as possible, and understand if you keep a person like that in your life, the longer it goes on, the more damage is going to be caused. So you might as well cut your losses quick and get out before it's actually too late. And what actually too late means is you're going to feel an overwhelming amount of pain mentally and emotionally for far too long, far longer than you want to feel it. And I've been there before. And I've also been in a position, which actually happened quite recently, that you might feel a little bit of pain, but it's not for too long. Like, it's kind of short-lived. And it's because you have got out of the situation quick enough. Narcissists are basically con artists. They're going to con you into thinking everything with them is going to work out. In a situation I was even involved in quite recently, bro, like, I knew early on this person wasn't all there. I knew that. They even knew that. They even admitted that. Where they kind of got me is they led me to believe that they're going to get better. They led me to believe that it's only up from here. This is the worst. You've seen the worst. It couldn't possibly get worse. This is what it is, and I'm going to get better. I didn't have the best life before this and all this stuff, and you hear a bunch of stuff. And you hold on to having faith that what they're saying is right. And you don't just cut it off because you saw a few red flags. You're like, it's kind of messed up. It's like, damn. But it's almost like it's not enough to get rid of the person just yet. You kind of give them a shot. You give them a chance. So time keeps going on. And you grow to realize some more severe stuff happens. And that's exactly when you got to get out of there. Because if they're telling you you've seen the worst, but you continue to see things that are far worse than they already said, they're going to keep surprising you with worse and worse and worse and worse behavior. And it's going to be too late if you experience that stuff for way too long. You can experience that stuff and be like, oh, damn, and get out of there. You cannot hold on to that person and continue to live that life and to go through those experiences like that, because it's going to ruin you, bro. It's going to ruin you as a person. It's going to damage your brain. It's going to damage your psyche. And when it comes to a narcissist, bro, like, their psyches are clearly and obviously damaged. And they want to do the exact same thing to you because that's how they're wired. Like, they can't help it. They can't help how they're wired. They have to bring you down. They see you being who you are. They see you being happy. They see you being healthy. And there's something about it that it just, the amount of anger they feel, bro, towards you, it's actually insane. It's actually insane. And like I said, I don't care how tough you are, because I know a guy that was a pro MMA fighter. I know him. He comes from where I come from. He's up there in age now. He's in his 40s, but he used to fight pro MMA. The dude's jacked. He works hard. He works out hard at the gym still. He's jacked. This dude, bro, dated a narcissist. And she moved in with him. This girl, or this woman, effed with his head so bad that he would show up to the gym in tears. And this is a pro MMA fighter. This dude's jacked. This dude's tough. And a narcissist literally got him to that point because he started to lose his mind because of the abuse that was happening behind closed doors. It's not even that there was physical abuse, because obviously he's a tough dude. It's not that, bro. It's the mental abuse. It's the things they do. It's their setups. It's their ins. It's their outs. It's the words they say. It's how they pull you into their own false reality, and they start to wear on you as days go by, bro. Like, as weeks go by, as months go by, like, they literally start to wear on your psyche. And you will hit this breaking point where you don't even recognize who you are anymore. And that's what happened to that dude. It effed with his head so bad, like, you almost can't get the person out of your head because they just did so many things, and it's like traumatizing. Like, it's so much pain, it's so much emotion, it's so much, it's emotions you don't want to feel. Like, they will pour that into you, bro. They will pour all that into you, and now you're left having to deal with it, and that at that time they probably discard you. Or you're going to leave them first because of all the damage they're causing you. Like, this dude left that woman. He got a truck to come pick up all her stuff, like a moving truck. Like, he literally got her out of the province here in Canada. She went way back to where she came from, but Timbuktu, she's gone. He got a moving truck. He got her out. He cannot live with this no more. Like, he hit that breaking point. Bro, I don't even know how to fully describe the horror that they cause to other people. Like, it's bad, man. Like, it's real bad. What they're capable of doing and the damage they're capable of causing, man. Like, it's bad. Really, really, really bad. They're so damaged, man. They're gonna cause you so much pain. So the longer you stay in those relationships for, the further it's gonna damage you and your own reality. Like, it distorts your reality. It F's you up in your head because of how they think, because of the things they say to you, because of their demands. And you start to believe in their mind. You start to believe in what they're saying. The key is to not believe any of it. You can't believe any of that stuff. You can't believe none of it, bro. All the things they're doing, all the things they're saying, all their demands, them saying you're not a good boyfriend, you're a piece of, like, you're not good, like, all this stuff, like, bro, that's damaging. especially if you do so much for them and they say stuff like that, it's damaging. And the only way it's really going to damage you badly is if you believe what they're saying. That's why you can't believe it, bro. If you know the things you're doing are good, that's all that matters. The thing is, narcissists can usually succeed with their victims in making them believe that they are as useless as a narcissist is saying they are. And bro, you could literally be the perfect man, doing everything you should be doing plus more with a cherry on top with whipped cream. You could be doing everything and more, and they will still have these crazy delusional demands. And they're just filling you with doubt. They're filling you with fear. They're filling you with things that you don't deserve to feel after all the good you've done. And they're saying all sorts of crazy stuff, man, and you just can't even believe that the words that are coming out of their mouth are actually coming out of their mouth. Like, it's completely ridiculous. You don't understand how they could be that big of a piece of human being to even say those things after all you've done for them. Like, you can't even believe it. Like, it's unbelievable, bro. It's damaging. It's damaging to hear them say that stuff. It's so degrading. It's so devaluing. But you know what they're actually doing? They're projecting their own shortcomings onto you. They want you to believe that you're not doing enough when you're doing an incredible amount of stuff that's really good. And they do this because they aren't doing anything on their end. They're probably a terrible girlfriend. Like, terrible. And the fact that you're such a good boyfriend, let's say, and they're such a terrible girlfriend, or vice versa, they want you to believe that about yourself so they can feel better about their self. Their Disney World distorted sense of reality. They're just perfect. They're perfect. They're literally doing nothing, but yet they're somehow perfect. But yet they do nothing. Like, it's completely insane. Narcissists are completely insane, and everything I've already broken down is literal proof that they will never end up anywhere good, because what is good will drop them like a bad habit, like this. Whatever's good, narcissists will never have anything that's good and be able to keep it. They might be able to fool someone and get someone that's good short term, but they're not going to be able to keep it because they're the biggest pieces of in life. They're the biggest L human beings in life. They'll never keep anything that actually has value. So where do you think they're going to end up? Nowhere good. I mean, absolutely nowhere's good. So don't worry. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't doing nothing. Not a damn thing. They can try to fool you all they want. At the end of the day, they ain't going nowhere. You're going somewhere. They want you to believe they're going somewhere too. They want you to believe, oh, look at my new supply. It's so good. I'm so blessed, they will say. I'm so grateful. Oh my God. Yeah. You're so blessed. You're so blessed to have somebody new that you love very quick, that you're not even going to have in a few months, because you are a piece of dog, a liar, a con artist. They're destructive. They're abusive. They're the worst things on earth. They literally are, bro. Like, they are wreaking havoc on innocent, the most innocent, kindest human beings. They are wreaking havoc on them all day long. So, you guys got to keep your eyes peeled, by. You guys got to keep your eyes peeled and not let the narc do what the narc wants to do, which is narc you. Don't let it happen. Keep your guard up. Be sure what you're dealing with is what you know it is. Don't be fooled, is what I'm saying. So, anyways, guys, that is the end of this video topic. I hope you guys could gain some value from this and some insight into your own current situations. We will be back tomorrow with some more videos. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.